Mesdames et messieurs,
Gentlemen,
bonjour. Nous avons l'honneur aujourd'hui de
hello. We
clôturer
have
les
the
travaux de
honor
la semaine
to
thématique
conclude
Le
the
Maroc,
work of the
un
thematic
hub
week,
mondial pour investir.
Morocco, a global
Depuis
investment
dimanche,
hub. Since Sunday, October 10, we have met to discuss investment opportunities and the high economic potential that Morocco presents. Together, we have tackled and explored issues and possibilities and mapped out long-term prospects for the future in the main productive sectors, the tourism industry, the automobile, aeronautics, renewable energies, digital and offshoring, textile, or even agri-food, pharmaceuticals, finance, reinsurance, and logistics. We are delighted with the success of this week, which was rich, as much by the density of its content and the quality of its speakers as by the relevance of its exchanges with a particularly attentive and reactive audience. On the stage where I stand, national and international actors have taken turns to bear witness to a Morocco that is resilient, dynamic, concrete, open, conducive to cooperation and investment. During this week, national operators were also able to benefit from a qualitative presence at Expo 2020 Dubai to promote to a large audience of first-rate foreign investors the image of Morocco, a hub of competitive multi-sectoral investments capable of attracting and sustaining fruitful partnerships. Another highlight of this week was the launch of the national export investment brand Morocco Now, which brought forward the comparative advantages of our country. As we can say today, our objective of pursuing the Moroccan economic sphere as well as possible has been successfully achieved. Our international partners are unanimous in their perception of Morocco as a land of opportunities, favorable to the perception of sustainable investments in all productive sectors. This week also attracts our efforts to persuade Emirati operators to adhere to the growth dynamic in which our country is part. If the week Morocco, a global investment hub, ends today, it has in fact put forth a framework for dialogue and collaboration on which will define the power of support for the following weeks of economic and scientific programming of the participation in Moroccan Expo 2020 Dubai. These are 6 months of concrete investment opportunities that continue to happen. Let's know how to make the most out of them. Let's connect minds to better create the future. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me first and foremost to thank you for your presence and to thank the Commissioner General. The Moroccan institutions, I would like to thank them for their contribution and their success through their economic scientific program that is rich. It has been an honor for us to take part in this event that has presented Morocco in the modern era and to put forward the opportunities that are worth of exploring in Morocco. Would like also to thank the pavilion that has hosted our events, and this reflects the ambitions of Morocco for this expo. I would like to congratulate the organizers for for making this happen. This allowed us to represent our countries in a business friendly climate that reflects the richness of Morocco. Several sectors have taken part in this tourism industry and digital. I would also like to thank the stakeholders and the speakers who shared their experience about Morocco and its wealth. This week has shed light on the identity of Morocco and has allowed several stakeholders to gain further trust and confidence in our country, and all this has helped us throughout this pandemic. I would like to say that this week was a real success and allowed us to best represent our country and show the world its wealth in several sectors. Thank you very much for your trust, and I would like to invite you to visit Morocco as soon as possible. Thank you very much.